What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here on the Craft and the Curious server, the only server on the internet where you will find quality MCMMO content. And where am I right now? Well, I am about 1,000 blocks east of spawn, and I think I finally found an area that I want to claim as my base. Now, my render distance doesn't go as high as I would like it to, but basically all of this is a really nice forest, and all throughout the forest there are these natural large oak trees, which I absolutely love. So I think I'm going to build in this area. And the plan was from the beginning, from when I joined the C&C server, was to have Mystical Goddess as my neighbor. And what'd she just say? A witch hut right across the way from us. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Okay, so basically, obviously, as I said, this is going to be my area. This forest, we're going to clear this out. I'm going to build an epic base all throughout here, just different buildings and stuff. And I know I'm rushing through it, but trust me, I've been looking around this area and I have so many ideas. And right next to us is this Extreme Hills. And if you know me, I prefer to make my branch mines in an Extreme Hills biome because I love to have my emeralds. So I think that's where the mine is going to be. It's going to be like right here, maybe, like right in the side. It's going to go way into the place. I have some plans. I plan on it being a pretty big and pretty cool looking mine shaft. I'm just kind of walking around the area a little bit now. So now we're up in the Extreme Hills. This is all the forest I was talking about. Like all throughout there is going to be my base, right? And like I said, I want MG to be my neighbor. So if we look around here enough, she might be exploring the area too, but up here in these mountains is where MG plans on building. And let me just show you something really cool. So we have all these extreme hills, bunch of cool stuff that way. And then if we come back over here on the ocean side of everything, did I point this out, by the way? There's a giant ocean, which I have yet to explore. I'm just letting this load in a little bit more. But I'm hoping there might be a water temple out there. I think MG might be out that direction because she just said she found a witch hut, which is really cool. Oh, and she said there's a solid black horse. That's awesome. I'm going to have to go find out where she is in a little bit here. But first of all, let me show you this. So we got this epic ocean, right? That's my forest over there. These mountains, this is all MG. We're going to be sharing the mine because obviously my mine is going to go into her mountains. Basically, she's claiming the Extreme Hills biome, and I'm claiming the forest biome. We're not just claiming an area. Me and MG are claiming, like, entire biomes here. But okay, so the ocean and this really cool lake right here, and then right over here, another really cool lake. Okay, it's loaded in mostly, but check out this area, guys. I mean, I'm just right around the corner. I'm like, you know, we're not far at all away from anything, but this place is freaking crazy. So this is all part of the Extreme Hills, and it meets up with the ocean over here. Oh, there's some. I haven't actually looked over there at all. I don't even know what's over there. It looks like some plains. Maybe we'll find like a village or something nearby. But look at this place, man. Like, that river goes through the mountain. Me and MG followed that. It winds all the way through this biome and comes all the way back around way over there, and it actually connects to my forest, which is just amazing. And then we have, like, this giant island right here that kind of looks like a snail or something. I don't know. I dub this Snail Island. If MG hasn't claimed this area yet, I mean, I showed her this area. We both agree this is a beautiful area. I know she plans on building on this mountain here, but if she does claim this area, I'm going to, like, I don't know, I want to talk her into making this Snail Island, because look at it, it looks like a snail. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to try to find MG. I want to see, I'm going to take you guys, there's a lot of surface caves around here too, which is really cool. I'm going to have to show you the forest later on, but there's a lot more cool things to see in this Extreme Hills biome. So yeah, let me put my hat on real quick. I'm getting chased by goblins. I'm going to go find MG. And I'm going to see where she's exploring, because I kind of want to see... Oh my god. I kind of want to see this witch hut she found. And while I'm waiting for her to get here, I just caught myself a villager. I caught myself a librarian villager, so maybe this guy will be the first to start populating this area with our villager breeder that we will eventually build. I'm positive of. Little fuck. There we go. We got him caught in here now. We'll just put that over top of him so he doesn't burn to death. And I guess throw a torch on top, and that marks him. So we'll remember where this guy is. He's up in MG's area. And once we get something going, we will have to cure him and find him a nice place to live. Here's another one. This one's a cleric. Let's see if he'll want to pick up my iron ingot. You don't want it? Okay, we don't need you. Okay, I got some wood from MG. I'm going to make a boat really quick, and she's going to show me where this is. I guess it's across the ocean from where we are. We're kind of by the two lakes, and I have not been this direction yet, so I'm really glad MG is going out exploring and finding new things. So this area keeps getting better and better. We're going to have to keep an eye out for water temples out here as well. I could definitely use some sponges at some point. Ooh, here's some black horses. Are they all black? Oh, these are the ones with the white socks. Actually, there's an all-black one right here. Ooh, hey buddy, how you doing? Okay, he's got 10 hearts. That's okay. That's okay. It might mean he's quick. If he doesn't have a lot of hearts, that might mean he's really fast. Oh, there's a baby black horse here too. Oh, I need to get a saddle. I need to bring it back here. Looks like MG trapped these guys in here. Oh, and there's the witch hut. Oh, guys, this is really close to our base. Oh, this is the plains we saw. Right on the other side of the mountain. Oh, yeah. I know where we are. Okay. Wow, this is really good. Okay, so definitely I'm going to have to look into how to build a witch farm, because we're going to have to use that to our advantage, MD. That's going to be our witch farm right there. And that's amazing. And these horses, I'm going to have to grab this black horse right here. This one looks really good. Okay, so now I think the next step... I think I need to go back. So I know where we are. We're directly east of my spawn house. I'll kind of show you what direction is once we get back to spawn. But I think the next step is going to be I need to go back to the spawn area. Actually, you know what? I think we should build the mine. I'm going to dig out the mine really quick. Just a little rough idea of how the mine is going to go. And while we're down there, while we're down underground, I'm going to get some obsidian, and I'm going to go ahead and make a portal. And I guess the first thing we're going to do is just make a portal from the spawn hub area, over to where our base is going to be now. And then once we figure out where the portal room and all that's going to be, then we can come back and kind of reposition the portal wherever we want to put it. All right, we're back over here where the forest meets the hills, and now we need to figure out where the mine is going to be. So immediately I think of this, because this is a nice little curve in the hillside here. It'd be kind of cool building a little tunnel into there. So this is how I foresee it going, right? So this is going to be a shared mine between me and MG, and it's easy access for me, I guess, because it's on the side of the mountain. But it's pretty easy access for MG too, because it's totally out of the way. It's not going to be in the way of her base. She won't have to worry about trying to find a place to build a mine in her base, because it'll be totally out of the way, so that gives her plenty of room to build wherever she wants and whatever she wants, and she doesn't have to work on it at all, because I'll be building it. So I think it's going to be like right here maybe, or so far that's the best spot I found. I'm gonna walk alongside, and like I said, we want to have it in this extreme hills, so definitely want to have it on the edge of this. So I'm gonna walk around here to see if I can find a better spot than that. I kind of would like to build it over here on this side of the forest, because that little floating island there is really cool. But I don't think there's not really a good side on the side of the hills over here to have an entrance like that. So I think we're going to have it over there. I think we're going to have it over by the ocean, and closer to the coast this way. Alright, here we are. Here's the spot, this little hillside right here, and first thing we'll do is chop down this little tree. Also, where we started this video, there's a tree way over that direction. I'll see if I can find it, but I put a crafting table and I put a, can't really see it, I think it might be that tree right there, it's not really rendered in, but I put a crafting table and a ender chest right in the top of the tree, and that is going to mark the day we found this area, pretty much. And those are going to stay there. I think the crafting table will definitely stay in the tree, just so you know, at the end of the season we can come back and be like, hey, you see this crafting table right here? This is the very first block placed in this area. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't know. So here's how it's going to be. Look at this. I love these giant oaks. They're so good. This area is so good. We're going to have it right inside here, and maybe we'll have like a couple steps coming up, and maybe it'll come into the place right here. So we'll come back and really pretty this place up, but for now we just need to make a 2x2 or a 2x3 entrance for now. You know, it's going to get bigger, but basically it's going to be this, and we'll do all kinds of designing inside here. We're just going to use the block breaker or the super breaker until it stops on us, and there it goes, it stopped. Place some torches, get the ghost blocks out of the way. Okay, so is that far enough in? I think that's far enough in. So if we want to get emeralds and mine in the extreme hills, we're going to have to go more this way or more that way. But now that we're here, I should probably get wood. Let me see if I can find, oh, well, obviously I'm next to a forest. Let's get some wood here. I don't want to tear down too many trees because I kind of want to keep it natural looking around here. But there's the ender chest right on top of that tree. That tree's going to stay there forever. This little coast right here, that is the tree I stood on top of when I looked around and I saw how awesome this land is. But yeah, I don't want to tear down the forest too much right now. I want it to look I want it to look natural, right? So I still want it to be I can't talk. I still want it to be a forest, and I want to build my base in the forest, right? You know, all these different builds, different houses and stuff. So I don't want to tear it down too much because I kind of only want to tear down trees in the spots where I build. I don't want to have to replant trees afterwards because it doesn't look, you can make it look natural, but it's kind of difficult. But I will say, I am not a fan of birch trees, although they do look well mixed in with oak trees and mixed in with this forest we got going on. But I don't like them that much. So I don't really have much of a problem just breaking down all the birch trees, because that's the only reason I really use birch wood, is to make chests and ladders and sticks and all that kind of stuff. It's the only real use we have for it, let's be honest. So before we go down, we'll just make a whole bunch of sticks, and then we'll make a whole bunch of ladders. And I'll probably overdo it, but, you know, it's better to have too many than to have too little. And we're just going to use that to get back up here. Have enough wood if I want to make some signs for the water drop. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start right here, and we're going to dig straight down to level 11 and start building our branch mines. And we are here. We are now at level 11, and I think I want to build it up one just so I can have some room to, you know, I don't know. It's going to be a nice little platform going down. You guys might have seen how, sorry about the darkness, by the way. You guys might see how I do my branch mines, and it's going to be no different on this server, just because the way the way it formed itself over the years I've played Minecraft, I found that this, oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! Our very first emerald in this area, and I'm going to keep this. This will forever be the first emerald ore we found in this area. But basically, over the years I've played Minecraft, I've kind of developed this layout for a branch mine, and it is a branch. Oh, there's the second one. Look at that! We just found another one. This is going to be a problem because I don't want these to get mixed. Basically, what I'm trying to say, and getting rudely interrupted by all these amazing emerald ores, is I've kind of developed my own way of branch mining. And it is branch mining, it's not freaking strip mining. And it works for me, it works great for me. So that right there, this emerald ore in this chest is the first one we found. Remember that, note to self. Let's pick up these guys. And we got 2 of them because of my super good and my super elite mining skills. So we have the first little bit of the room worked out now, and now we need to start shaping it a little bit more. And I'm just going to start throwing, you know, just junk in here. I'm gonna keep this in my inventory so I don't get them mixed up with that. We'll able to name these. We'll be able to name that eventually, and keep them totally separated from everything. I got a name tag from digging dirt or something. I don't know. I love MCMMO. It's the greatest thing in the world. Okay, so now from here, what we got to do is we need to dig out 4 blocks in each direction. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 directions that way, and then 4 directions this way, and then yada 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 on every single side, and then we cut it all out and make it one big room, and then I'll show you what to do from there. Alright, so you know what I just realized? I'm going to finish this later on, okay? This is not going to be a branch mine tutorial. If you guys want to know how I do my branch mines and how I'm so successful with diamonds, then you ask me, and I will make a video for you. The reason we're down here, right, is we wanted to establish a place to build this branch mine. We're not going to do the branch mine today. We're not going to go branch mining today. We just wanted to establish where it was going to be, so that way we have a reason to be underground, so that way we can get some obsidian, so that way we can make a portal and go back to spawn and get some materials and finally start doing some really cool stuff in this really cool area that we found, and it's really exciting. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up enough obsidian to make myself a portal. I'm going to have to... Oh, wait, I got a piece of iron, didn't I? Or did I give it to a zombie? Oh, no, I think it's in my... Wait, is it in here? I think it might be in here. This chest right here. Oh, yeah, here's a piece of iron, and we need to find... Here's some gravel. Can I get 1 flint? I just want 1 flint, please. No cuts, no edits. Just give me 1 single flint so we can make ourselves a flint and steel so we can actually light the portal. That's going to be very important to get back to spawn. Am I going to have to do a cut here? How many jump cuts do I need to do? The one time, you know, I jump cut all the time in all my videos. The one time I don't want to have to jump cut, and I'm going to have to. Is this a real thing? Is this a real thing right now? There it is. There it is. I can't believe I had to freaking jump cut for that. Alright, here we go. We got our flint and steel. We have 3 obsidian, and we need to get 6 more. I can math. That's not right. We need to get 5 more. Nope, we need to get 7 more. There we go. We needed 10. I thought we needed 8. I'm not going to explain my confusion to you guys. I don't make sense to myself most of the time. Alright, so while we're down here, we might as well make a sign for the water drop. And we have 1 stick left, so that's perfect. We'll have the water drop on this side, and we want to go 2 blocks up, so there's plenty of water to fall through. Oops, hold on. I haven't done this in a while. I forget there's steps to things. First thing we want to do is put the ladder up, right? So we need the ladder to come down. Actually, to go back up, we need the ladder. Then we place it there so it doesn't freaking spill everywhere. And now we can just do this action and go all the way back up to the top. Oh, I didn't even realize we dug into a cave right there. That's kind of cool. I don't usually decorate these mine shafts going down, but we might decorate this sometime as well. And look at that! We had the perfect amount of ladders. That, to me, that's fate telling me that this area is meant to be. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, we need to build a portal, and it's just going to be a temporary portal until we figure out where... Hello? Hello? Can you not shoot? I'm trying to be progressive here. I'll get Doza out. Blammo! Get wrecked. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's going to be a temporary portal for now until we establish a place that we want to actually build the portal room. And these freaking this forest is still very, very dangerous. And get wrecked. Where'd you go? I saw you, creeper. I saw you. Very dangerous out here. Once we start building, hopefully I'll start lighting up the area and things will start getting a little bit better. Okay, so we have all the things we need, guys. We're going to return back to spawn. We're going to go over to my spawn house, and I know I at least want to grab a saddle. I think I have some horse armor in my ender chest that we have on top of a tree over there. And I don't know, I kind of want to leave my spawn house still somewhat functional, or 100% functional. I don't want to take too much from there. I only want to bring out here what I need, and then start resource collecting over again. You know what I mean? Because I have a ton of diamonds and stuff at spawn. I'm not going to bring all those diamonds with me. I'm going to leave most of them there. But I'm going to bring just enough that I need to get started here. I don't want to start from scratch necessarily, because I really want to start jumping right into building. But first things first, I need to dig a nether tunnel. I'm not sure where we're going to come out of. And you know what? Actually, before I light this, I need to get the coordinates just so we can line it up. And so we don't run into anybody else's freaking portals. Okay, I'm going to get all this done. I'm going to shut up, and I will be right back. Yeah, I don't feel like this is a thing that should be happening. So these both spawn ghasts. and I think their name are Bob or something. I don't think these were intended to be exploited, so whoever caged them and all that stuff, probably not a good idea. Let's just leave this place normal. Let's leave it like how it was when it was the dungeon that we found, and not mess with it too much. But as you saw, kind of forgot I was recording, but this freaking portal came out in the middle of this fortress. This is the fortress we came to when we fought the Blaze boss, and of course it has these 2 gas spawners here. But this this spawned in a very bad spot, and I'm not sure if we just spawned this or if maybe somebody built that there. But I do have the coordinates that we need to build this spawner at, so let me figure that out. I need to get a calculator and figure it out, guys. I'm not very smart with math. But basically what you do is you take your overworld coordinates of one of your portal blocks on the ground, like this one for instance. You get those nether coordinates and you divide it by 8, and that is where you want to place your portal in the nether, so that it's 100% connected and it doesn't interfere with anybody else's portal. So that's what I'm going to do now. Where's my calculator? Okay. Oh my god. Guys, relax. I'm trying to use a calculator here. Oh, apologize for that. Okay, so we need to be at 233.42. So we're on the right X, or the right Z level, and we need to be at 223. So actually right where this block is, it looks like, wait, 233. Okay, so we need to be this way more. And can you not scream and yell? It's really crazy and annoying. Thank you for dying. Where's this other guy at? Hey, buddy. Okay, so just shut up. 233, which is right here, 42. So we need to be on this block. And obviously what we're going to have to do is dig into the nether ceiling up there and put our portal really high into the ceiling, so that we're not, we're obviously out in the open right now. So our choices are build the portal here on this walkway, build it under the lava, or build it up there in the ceiling. And I think our best bet's going to be up there in the ceiling. So we're going to have to tear this down. This naturally spawned. We'll get rid of this. I'll go to those coordinates up that way, way up there in the ceiling, and then we'll set everything up. It should be relatively simple. The hardest part's going to be getting up to the ceiling up there without getting shot off a pillar by a ghast. But now, okay, so we're back at spawn now. We're in the spawn area. I'm going to go ahead and grab some blocks from here. Well, I need to go back to my spawn house anyways. Okay, I'm gonna get some dirt, so we can pillar with that, and then I'm gonna get some obsidian to make another portal. And the next task is to go up there and make this portal. And once we have that connected, we're probably going to be out of time for this video. But I'm really excited that we finally found an area to build, and we have Mystical Goddess as our close neighbor. We're going to be sharing the area. It's going to be really cool and really awesome. I'm really excited. So yeah, I'm going to find the stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, bye. I don't really know how much I need. I want to make a 3-wide portal, and I can't remember what the number is I need for that. So I'm just going to bring a stack of obsidian. That's fine. Okay, MG delivered a bunch of sugarcane for me, by the way, at my spawn base. Thank you so much for that, MG. And what do we need? A saddle. I have horse armor in this chest. Look how many diamond horse armors I have, guys. Just crazy. We have those, so we'll use that for that black horse. I'm trying to remember what else we need. I think pretty much everything else we can get while we're there. Food we'll need. I'm going to grab a couple stacks of fish just because that'll work for now until we get a farm going out there. And I'm not done here. I'm definitely going to spend more time here at this base because I do have a couple surprises that I'm not going to say out loud. But as you can tell, there are some exciting things in the works. Okay, so now I'm going to head back into the nether and set up this portal. We have everything we need. Yes, okay. Might as well use our disposal thing here for something good. Is that all we need? Okay. And see you later. You hear it? It's gone. It's all gone. It's all dispensed. It's all destroyed. No entities on the ground. It's the greatest thing ever made. So let's get rid of this portal while we're here. I'll have to clean this up also. I guess I could have taken... Oh my god! Eesh! Okay guys. Freaking bobs. I guess I could have taken this obsidian as well if I wanted to use... I didn't have to go all the way back to my base. That is so loud. You are so loud. Stop it. Shh. Silence. Okay, so what was it? 243.42, right? Let me check. 233.42. Okay, so back this way a little bit more. We're 233.42, which is right here, right on this block. Yes, right on this block. And now I pillar up all the way into the ceiling and hopefully don't die. So here we go. Wish me luck. Oh, we're here. We're here. Hopefully we don't run into any lava pockets. Okay, so now we want to go all the way up. I think 116 is usually where I build portals. So here we go. What are we at now? We are at 114 and 15, 16. So right here, this is going to be the floor level of everything. Now let's grab that and that. And let's put this block down. And like I said, I want to have a 3 wide portal. So we're going to make this baby 3 wide and then, what, like 4 tall, I think? Okay, there we go. So we have our portal now, and spawn is back this way. So our tunnel's going to go this way. And since we're way up here in the ceiling, I'm going to have to talk to whoever is making the nether hub and see if I could talk them into making the hub actually up here in the ceiling rather than down below. And I think that's better because people can actually dig tunnels without having to worry about large open drops into the nether. So I know it is this way, so we're going to dig our tunnel this way and connect it temporarily. Obviously it's not going to line up with the portal we have in the nether currently because that is on a very low Y level in the nether. It's closer to the ground than it is to the ceiling. So maybe we'll have to deal with a staircase. We'll have to, have something like that to be able to get to our portal. But if I can talk them into making the nether hub at level 116, then that'll be even better for me and for everybody else. This tunnel's kind of long. I guess we could start staircasing down from here, and hopefully that connects. But before we do that and end this video, I want to light this portal and make sure that everything works out right. And if I know what I'm doing, and hopefully I do, this portal should line up perfectly fine with the one that we set up in the forest. I hate portal sounds so much. But here we are. We are here, guys. It lined up perfectly. Coming through from the nether over to here. Everything worked out just fine. And there shouldn't be any problem. Let's go back through one more time to make sure it lines up with the portal we just made. And we are here. Perfect. Oh, so everything works out good. We are great. I'm really excited about the new area we have. And I think now for me, I'm going to start digging this staircase and try to find where the other portal is. I think Tricky Piston and Defying Peace are doing the hub. So I might have to chat with them and see what they think about building this at level 116. And that's where I need to get down to. I need to build some kind of temporary staircase all the way down to there so people can get to my base, or I can get back to spawn rather than having to walk that 1,000 blocks in the overworld or something. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'm really excited to be building in this new area. I'm excited the world border's down. I'm excited to have MG as my neighbor. We have a witch hut nearby. We have, who knows? There's probably a couple water temples out there. The area is wonderful. The mountains, the rivers, the ocean, the forest. It's such an awesome place around here. I'm really excited. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Love, peace, and chicken grease.